Brent Barry at the table and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year. Here's Booker after the basket by Brooklyn. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
How many times should I tell you to pull it out?
Guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Lundberg. Back to Dick. Outside Murray. Outside for Booker. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Ivisic. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Highlight material from DeJounte Murray ripping it down.
Here's Ball. Pass to Ivisic. The rebound by Lundberg.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Booker. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Ivisic, that's good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Misi. Now here's Booker. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Misi's got his second basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Ball. Booker defending. Ball with it. And he makes it. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Williams from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside for Booker. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Here's Ball. Off the outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with it. Now guarded by Booker. Ball no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Williams grabs the board. And Brooklyn with possession here. .102 left in the opening quarter. And Claxton throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Murray. Brooklyn with the board. Up top, Avdia. No made baskets yet. Ball left side. To the left wing. Hendricks, no good. And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 6. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. That one's no good. Thomas, left side. High post Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Count it. Good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Wesley. That'll count. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Brooklyn out in front, up 7. And the second quarter.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. The versatility of Walker can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ball outside. Oh, love to see. Ball attack inside. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Walker for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Thor. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Thor's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. So the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Kinsey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. It's Thomas on the wing. Connects from downtown. Thomas has got 5 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Back to Thomas. Shot from the top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now Thomas. Pass to Thor. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Takes a 3. Here's Misi. Here's Kinsey. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Booker. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Here's Cooks. He's scoreless. To the inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Alvarado, left side. Outside Murray. 1:36 left to play in the first half of basketball. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. There's Thor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line.
JT Thor.
And he sinks the second. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's Boston. And again, no good by New Orleans. Brooklyn leading by 5. Allen, right side. And here's Fultz. Still without a bucket. Back to Allen. Pass to Ivisic. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the 9-footer. And the Nets miss again. Pelicans trail by 5. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Murray. Back to Dick. The 15-footer. No good there. Here's Ivisic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Diallo. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line 2 times.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now into the line for your next.
Here's Johnson.
Number 45. Keon Johnson.
Pass to Allen. Back to Johnson. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. Here's Wesley. No points so far.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nets out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pelicans trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. He goes up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And stolen by Diallo. Now here's Dick. Pass to Misi. Diallo outside. Outside Dick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Nets leading by 5. Here's Ivisic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ivisic got 9 points.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Outside for Booker. No good with a layup. Here's Hendricks. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile. He's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
And that one falls for Ball. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Ball nails both of them. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Good. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Booker with it. Claxton picks him up. On the break. Back to Avdia. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the Nets get it back. Ball looks over the floor. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. close.
When most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Here's Avdia. Watford outside. Pass to Claxton. Now Ball. Pulls up, high post. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Watford. Pure from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Booker.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Nets leading by 7. Williams with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Williams punches it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Outside Dick from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 8.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
There's the triple. And another three for New Orleans.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Avdia with it. No points yet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Here's Booker. Sinks that one from the post.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Nets, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Now Fultz. Pass to Avdia.
I'm open right here.
The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. 4 can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Misi. Nice D from Avdia. Here's Thor. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 7.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Count it. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Down low. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's tipped. And stolen by Murray. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. Outside Booker. Pass to Lundberg. Here's the floater. Here's Misi. And at last, they get one to fall.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Outside Fultz. To the wing on the left. Here's Ivisic. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Here's Ivisic. Here's Thor. Fultz scanning the floor. The kick out to Walker. From deep. Cranes the triple. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Misi. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. Murray's shot is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Here's Fultz. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here.
His first personal. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Fultz. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment, after all. You got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Here's Thor. Finished off the break. And the Nets lead by 15.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Booker surveying the D. Outside Dick. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:46 left in the fourth. And it's Fultz with the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Williams. 20 feet out. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. The putback. Williams on the wing. Here's Thomas for three. Can't get it to drop.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Hendricks. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
It's good on the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Booker to halt the run. Misses the shot. So we see the Nets taking the...
Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring, should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah. They know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door. Need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's
bag going